Today's sequence is all about from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head mobility, but it's including something very essential for us as mature adults. And that is some movement exercises while in motion to work on dynamic balance. All you're gonna need is a chair. Please have your shoes off your feet at this point. We can put them on before we stand towards the end of our sequence. But whether you're a new yogi or an established one, I believe you're going to enjoy this practice. So let's begin. My shoes are off my feet. I'm going to shuffle my feet on the floor. Now I have a sensory mat from Naboso, really driving information through feet. And your hands are very rich in nerve endings. Let's rub those hands together and let the body get ready for movement. 2 breaths here. Let's bring our arms up in front of our shoulders, palms up. Exhale, palms float down. Again, breathe in, raise those hands up to shoulder height. Exhale, bring those arms down. Last time, breathe in. Arms to shoulder height. Exhale, bring them down. Let's go into your lower body, right leg. Gently pull it in towards your chest. And now extend that leg down towards the floor, pulling your heel back across the floor till your heel is under your body. Forward again. Scoot that heel back. And back to center. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Bring that left knee up towards your chest, lengthening everything in the back side of that leg. And now extend, foot is flat on the floor. We are dragging our entire foot over the floor and pressing it forward on the floor. Again, pull it back in and stop center. With hands on your knees, let's do 2 cat-cow breaths. Taking a moment to wake up our spine. Breathe in, ribs forward, look up. Exhale, arch your back, look down. Inhale, ribs forward, look up. Exhale. Curl that backbone. Last time, take your breath in, look up, ribs are forward. Exhale, look down. Beautiful, bring your gaze back to center. And now extend your right leg. I'm slightly forward in my chair. It's perched on your heel. And let's point and bring your toes back 3 times. Last time. Toes back, and now lift that foot, circle that ankle. Let's go the opposite direction. Very nice, lower that foot down, and now extend the left foot out on the heel. Point the toes, and bring the toes back again. And bring the toes back, last time forward. And bring the toes back, now rotating that ankle one direction. And let's go the opposite direction in that circle. Beautiful, bring that foot back. Let's do a forward fold, a little more waking up that spine. Stopping wherever your body says stop. And bring yourself upright. My right leg now is going to help my hip wake up and become more mobile. Bring that right foot in, right foot out. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last time, open and close. Step aside with that left leg and windshield wiper with your knee, rolling to the outside edge of your foot. And now the opposite edge of your foot. In and out. Wonderful mobility happening in your hip and out. And let's bring that left foot in and the right foot. All right, we're going to lift and open and close on the left side. Lift and open and close. 2 more. And close. Open and close. Step your right foot aside and roll onto the inside edge of that left foot. And now opposite direction. Again, rolling in and out. Last time, roll in and out. Well done. Both feet are in front of you. This time, instead of a forward fold, let's scooch forward slightly in our chair, holding on towards the back of the seat. We are going to do a modified back bend, so you will simply lift your chin towards the sky as much as your body allows. Pull those shoulders towards the back wall and let your ribs come forward. This is, again, spine mobility. Really hydrating all those tissues in your spinal column. So important for easier mobility, and bring your gaze forward. Release your hands from your chair. Scooch back slightly. We're not done with legs. You have your legs in a wide position, perched on both heels. And now that windshield wiper action is happening in your ankles. Ankles are critical for proper movement as we're walking. They have to be very, very mobile. And sometimes they can lose some of that mobility if we don't intentionally assist our ankles to be more mobile. One more time, in and out. Bring your feet back to center. Give a little shuffle on the floor. Let's go into your trunk and create more mobility here. Bending towards the right side. Now, to increase the length that's happening on your side body, would you simply bring your elbow a little closer to the back wall, and you'll feel that motion creating more movement. And down. Right arm up, over, and bring that elbow back. Bring that arm down again first. Towards the right, bring that elbow back. Bring that arm down, other side, up, over, and elbow towards the back wall. Doesn't that feel good? Bring it back to center. All right. Let's have legs open wide once more. And we are going to continue opening up our side body with a slightly different move. Hands are behind the head, elbows are dipping. You might feel that all the way into your hip, over and up. Last time, bending side and up. Bring your arms down. Bring your legs forward. Now we're going to rotate our torso. Let's lift our right leg. Bring your arms out to cactus arms and rotate your torso. You are looking at the right wall as your left elbow is trying to be right above your right knee. 2 breaths here. Bring it back to center, lower the arms, big shoulder roll. Again. All right, this time let's lift the left leg, cactus arms, rotate the torso towards the left wall, looking left, holding that position. Nice tall torso, everyone. 3, 2, 1, bring it back to center, roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to repeat that one more time with a little more speed so that it flows side to side. So, cactus arms, right leg up, rotate right, look right, breathe here. Exhale, bring it back to center, lower the arms a moment. Back to cactus, lift the left knee, rotate left, breathe here, and bring it back to center. Lovely. Let's do a forward fold, sliding down the front of those legs. We did a lot of movement for our spine. In our torso, let's shift our focus down into our hips even more. So I am going to come forward slightly in my chair and aim my right foot towards the side wall. My left foot is slightly behind the leg of my chair, or if you have the ability to go further back, you can do that. Holding onto the back of your chair with your right hand, your left arm goes up, and notice what you're experiencing in the front of that rear hip. And now reach down, point those fingers back. Bring it back up behind your head this time. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring both arms out at shoulder height. We're in Warrior 2. Really a lovely opener for both hips. And let's bring arms forward and simply reach forward about 1/4 of an inch. Notice what you're feeling around your hips. Bring it back to Warrior 2. Lastly, dropping that front arm into the hip crease, let's reach over for head for extended side angle. And again, if you're not feeling any length being created in your side body, rotate that elbow back slightly. 2 and 1. Lower the arm, come center, shuffle your feet for a moment. And now let's step to the left. Your right knee is either below your hip or slightly behind, whatever that length is for you. You are now looking to the left wall. My left hand is holding onto my chair. Right arm is up. and reach back. Breathe. Sweep the arm forward and down, reaching towards the back wall. You are holding on to your chair with that left hand, reaching up again. Look up, reach back. And now rotate your torso so you're out in Warrior Two. And shift your torso forward towards the left wall. And up, shift yourself slightly back towards the right wall. And up again, shift towards the left wall. And up, shift towards the right wall. And center. Let's reach up overhead for a reverse warrior. And back to Warrior Two. Fingers in front. One more time, a 1/4 inch forward, reach. Beautiful, bring your body back to center. Left arm in your left hip crease, and right arm over for extended side angle. Do you need to rotate your elbow back to feel your side body lengthen? 3, 2, 1. Bring that arm back. Bring your body center. And let's make sure that our hands are awake as we now move into some work devoted to dynamic balance. You will need to be standing behind your chair. So come to a standing position. We are going to step forward and back with the leg that's on the outside. Partly we move forward back in life, we move side to side, and we rotate. We are going to practice balancing in all those positions. So you're in charge of how big or small a step it is. Holding onto your chair, step forward and back. Step forward and back. One more time, forward and back. Come to center, and we are going to do the same thing on the opposite side. This is the first of 3 planes of motion that our body moves in. Stepping forward, you're in charge of how big that motion is. Center and back. Center. Now, if you are extremely comfortable with this move, you might just pivot and go forward back without stepping center. That's an option. Last time, forward, center, and back, and center. I'm gonna be shifted here to the side. This time we are gonna step out to the left side with our left leg 3 times. Holding onto our chair for stability. Bring your belly button in towards your backbone. Step out. And center. And remember how I said balance is sensory? We might even rotate our head to the left as we step out, also waking up our ears that are very much a part of balance. So we're going to our right leg now. We're stepping straight out. You may keep your gaze forward or look as you step out and center. 2 more times. Step out and center. Last time, step out and center. So we've worked through 2 of the 3 planes of motion our body moves in. Now you are going to stand almost as if you are a duck. So feet are out at an angle. We are going to shift which hand is holding onto our chair as we rotate off that back toe. I rotated left, center, rotate right, center. Now, if you start to experience dizziness, keep your gaze forward as your body rotates and becomes more acclimated to this motion. Let's do 3 on each side. So duck feet, holding on, rotating towards the left side, and center, rotating right, and center. So important to be able to recover our balance if we suddenly lose that stability while we're moving. These kind of exercises really help. 1 more time on each side. Beautiful. We visited all 3 planes of motion. Balance is very sensory, and we're helping your body be more stable as you're moving through life. All right, let's finish with another visit to upper body. I am going to raise my left hand up, sweep it to the back, and look back. Shift forward and reach to the right front corner. Let me turn my chair a little more. Shift, reach back, look back, and forward, reach to the right front corner. 1 last time. Reach back, look back on the left, and sweep, reach to the right front corner. Come back to center. Same thing now, going the opposite way. Right arm, reach back, look back, and sweep it forward to the left front corner. Arm reaches back, look back on the right. Sweep forward to the left front corner. Last time, reach back, look back. Notice what you're feeling in your spine, and reach to the left front corner. Coming back to center. Let's open our hands very wide and clasp our hands tightly. 2 more times. Open very wide and clasp. Open very wide and clasp. Interlace those fingers, tracing a figure 8 with those cupped hands. 3 more times around, finishing our mobility work with the last visit to those wrists. And lower your hands to your thighs. Let's sit comfortably in our chair, shall we? Let's start to breathe nice and easy in and out and check in with our body and see how it's feeling. So as you're breathing, how about coming up onto the balls of your feet, your heels lift off the floor and lower. How are your feet feeling at this point? And lower. Now, extend both feet out slightly in front. And on the exhale, drag them across the floor, back under you. 2 more times, extend those legs forward slightly How are your knees feeling? Last time, forward. And bring those feet back, stepping out to the right, hinging over your right knee. How is your right hip feeling? Bring it back to center, bring that leg in and left leg out. Turn so that you can hip hinge over that left knee. Bring it back. And bring your body center. How is that spine feeling? We moved it a lot. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Last time, take a deep breath in. And exhale. My friends, namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. We're going to have more content like this in the future. Feel free to subscribe. I would love to know where you're from. Please give me a comment to know where you are. It's so fun to see where people are tuning in from. In the meantime, have a great day. Move well so you can live better. Bye.